What's up guys, my name is
Harry Potter.
And welcome to Nerdvana. A little about me, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I've seen the movies, read the books, Hermione was my first crush, and I actually just came back from seeing Fantastic Beasts, and I absolutely loved it. So today we're going to be looking at the Harry Potter Complete 8 film collection. Now this is a 2016 Blu-ray set with the new iconic artwork covers, but more importantly, it's the UK version. As a collector, I always try to get the best versions of things while also staying on a budget, and I honestly think this is the best available set at this time. For you diehards, I'd recommend the Harry Potter's Hogwarts collection. It's a collection of 31 discs, Blu-rays, DVDs, and a whole lot of extras, and that swings for about $123. There's also the Harry Potter Wizards collection, also 31 discs, and about $800. You may have also seen the Complete 8 film collection that features the Hogwarts castle on the cover. Currently, that sells for about $65, and that's the US version. I wouldn't recommend it just because it costs more and comes with less. It's only 8 discs and doesn't come with the Creating the World of Harry Potter documentary, which is a huge letdown. Finally, there's the 11-disc UK Harry Potter set, which features 3 pictures of Harry on the cover. It's $65, and the one we bought is just the newer version of this, and it costs $20 less. So now let's get to ours. It's 16 discs and only costs about $47. Like I mentioned, it's the UK version, but the discs are region free, so you won't have any problem playing them on a US Blu-ray player. It comes with all 8 movies and the 8-part Creating the World of Harry Potter documentary series all on Blu-ray. It also comes with a UV code for all 8 movies, which can cause problems if you're trying to redeem it here in the US, but I'll show you how to fix that towards the end of the video. So as you can see, the packaging is really nice in this set. Inside the box cover, you get 4 cardboard disc inserts, each holding 2 movies and 2 parts of the documentary. The covers for each half shows an iconic item from each of the movies. First we have the sorting hat, Gryffindor, and the snake door that led to the Chamber of Secrets. Now the biggest difference between the US and UK versions is the first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. If you're from the US, that name doesn't sound quite right, and that's because in 1988, Scholastic didn't think American kids would want to read a book with Philosopher in the title, so they changed it to the Sorcerer's Stone. In alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone is an actual legendary substance, so you kind of lose that connection to history when you call it the Sorcerer's Stone, which isn't an actual thing. Now I grew up hearing Sorcerer's Stone, and this was actually one of the only VHS tapes I had growing up. Honestly, this is probably one of the first movies that really pushed me in the direction of filmmaking and being the huge movie guy that I am, because it took me to a whole different world that I totally thought was real, which unfortunately led to a really disappointing 11th birthday. Anyways, they reshot every scene that someone says Sorcerer's Stone, and that's really the biggest difference.
We know about the Philosopher's Stone!
Oh.
J.K. Rowling meant it to be philosophers, so that's what I prefer now. On this side, you also get part 1 of Creating the World of Harry Potter, The Magic Begins. On the other side, we have the Chamber of Secrets, and part 2, Characters. The next slipcover features Sirius Black's mugshot sign, and the Goblet of Fire. Inside, you get the Prisoner of Azkaban Blu-ray disc, and Part 3, Creatures. On the other side, we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I still haven't forgiven for not including Hermione's organization of Spew, and props to this movie for giving Robert Pattinson a defining role before the Spew that was the Twilight Saga.
But Twilight's fine. Better, actually.
No, it's not, Ron. It's really not. With that, we also get Part 4, Sound and Music. On the third set, you get the Prophecy Orb from the Hall of Prophecies, and Professor Dumbledore's memory vials. Inside, you get Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. If you haven't guessed yet, you also get Part 5, Evolution. Moving to the other side, we got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Part 6, Magical Effects. Finally, we have the Year 7 slipcover. On the front, you see Slytherin's locket,
Incendio.
and on the back is the Elder Wand over the sign of the Deathly Hallows. Inside we get part 1 of the Deathly Hallows and part 7's story. On the other side is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, part 2. And last of all we have part 8, Growing Up.
What should we do with it?
Oh, I don't know, maybe put it back in Dumbledore's tomb like he promises to in the books? Or yeah, you could do that too, Harry. So you do get quite a bit for your money, 16 discs in total, and the icing on the cake is all 8 movies on Ultraviolet. Now this is where I started having trouble, and that's because I'm from the US. They tell you to go to warnerbros.co.uk/redeem to enter your code. There you have 2 options, Flickster and something I've never heard of called TalkTalk TV Store. Now I have quite a few movies on my Vudu and Flickster accounts, so that's what I went with. If you enter your pre-existing account details and code, you pretty much get a message saying, screw you because you live in the US and Trump's gonna be your president, so screw you. While that is completely valid, I still wanted to redeem the code I paid for, and here's how I did it. First, you're gonna want to open a browser you don't normally use. That's just a personal preference. I just didn't feel like doing this on Google Chrome, which is what I usually use. So for this I used Firefox. Next, do a Google search for Anonymous, which is just an extension/add-on. After you add it to your browser, you'll see a little X on the toolbar. Click it and all you're going to want to do is change the country to UK. To the right, you'll see a list of identities. As long as it's fast, you'll be fine. All this is doing is changing your IP address so that it looks like you're from the UK. Now you can go back to warnerbros.co.uk/redeem, enter your pre-existing account and code, which should still be valid, and the movies will go on your account like normal. After that, you can delete Anonymous if you want, and go back to using your normal browser. Overall, I do love this set. It's been about a month since I've had it. All the discs work perfectly on my Sony Blu-ray player, and the disc sleeves, which I'm usually hesitant about, haven't caused a single scratch. Unless you feel like splurging because you're just that much of a die-hard Potterhead, this is easily the best value for your money. You can pick this up on Amazon, just be sure to specify which one you actually want. And if you do, you should try using Amazon Smile, which is the same as Amazon, but allows you to pick a charity that a portion of your order will go to. It's no extra cost to you, and it does add up. It's a way to donate just by shopping. Now I support the Jane Goodall Institute, but you can pick whatever you want. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can like it if you'd like, subscribe if you want, or drop a comment down below if you feel like it. And don't force kids to live in a cupboard under the stairs, because that's just cruel. Thanks for watching.